My passion, though, right now is working with agents, showing them that there is another way to get paid.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Tim? What's your vision for your business in the next 5 years?
I want to keep pouring into the individual agents in the Freedom team, helping them sell more houses, utilizing the 21 years of experience I had to do that, and helping them through the market changes that I've been through personally. My passion, though, right now is working with agents, showing them that there is another way to get paid multiple ways for doing the exact same thing that they're doing in their current brokerage. And I'm spending a lot of time talking to the independent broker owner and to the franchise broker owner now. I don't step into that relationship unless they're nearing the end of their franchise agreement, of course, because I don't want to interfere with that. But I love bringing brokerages over to EXP because something could happen to them like happened to me, and they're not even thinking about that yet. They're thinking about, oh my gosh, what do? I'm losing my butt because my expenses are the same and my revenue is way down right now. 40% is the number I hear talking to most brokers and all across the country and even in other countries. So my passion is really just helping them hold their hand in a transition that gives them financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom, which is what I feel I have. No bragging whatsoever, but just to make the point, I could walk away from this job today and never do another thing the rest of my life and be financially okay. And I can do that where I want to do it with who I want to do it on my time frame. And I don't say that to brag at all, but I love giving that to other broker owners that haven't seen that. Broker owners, we have huge egos. My name's on the door. I built this baby. I had all those same thoughts, but they don't have to lose that. They can be ABC Realty brokered by EXP, or the ABC team brokered by EXP Realty. State law,
Right.
make that vary state to state on what you can do from an ad regulatory standpoint. But that's my passion. That's my feel good. That's why I do what I do, because I love showing somebody that, you don't have to show houses till you're 80 years old. Broker owner, you can eliminate all the stress, all the expense, except $85 a month. Bring your entire brokerage to EXP. And EXP now has incentives to bring those brokerages over. I mean, it's unbelievable. EXP in 5.5 years has never taken anything away from me that I had 5.5 years ago, but they've added and added and added more and more and more benefits along the way, like health insurance, for one. We didn't have health insurance 5.5 years ago. Now we do. That's just one example. But I know other brokerages. In fact, I saw Anywhere published their quarterly earnings report last week or the week before. And they were stating in that earnings report that they were taking a bigger split of commission. They were telling their investors that. Well, the inverse of that is they were taking split away from their agents. And I'm seeing that, brokers, they have to. They've got to cut splits down or increase expenses to stay alive. I think we're going to see a lot of consolidation in our industry for that reason, because there are scenarios where people can combine organizations and get rid of duplicate expenses and actually create a profitable entity from two unprofitable entities. So I'm just loving going through that because of my detail orientedness. I love those financial analysis and those spreadsheets and just plugging in numbers and helping people figure out if it might make sense or not for them to be a part of EXP Realty.
Yeah, and the ones that it is a good fit, I mean, it's a huge blessing. I mean, you're really giving them a huge blessing, just like you have now. So that's a big deal.
Another example, most brokers don't have any sort of incentive if one of their agents recruits another agents to their brokerage. They can't afford to. I did a little bit. I think it was $500 or something out of the first closing or something, but nothing long term like EXP has. So if you think about it, you have a 20-person brokerage, and all 20 of those agents come with the broker to EXP under that partnership. Now they have an incentive, and the broker is going to find that those 20 people, 4 or 5 of them, they're going to go out and recruit maybe 20 more people. So now they're getting paid on 40 instead of 20, and then
Right.
those 40 may go out and recruit 5 or 10 people. And then this thing just starts exponentially growing. That's what shocked me. I told you my goal was 50,000 in 5 years. I made 50,000 in 15 months. It just blew me away when I started seeing residually 7, 8, 9,000 a month coming in. I'm like, holy crap! And I'm not even trying. Those were agents that respected me. That said, "Hey, tell me about EXP. Why'd you make the move?" Okay, we'll sit down.